Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, what if the constant pull for more in your life, the bigger house, the better job, the endless scroll for the next thrill, is actually the thief stealing your joy, and the real path to happiness is learning to want less, finding peace in the simple things right in front of you, not the shiny distractions you chase to fill a void, the comparisons that make you feel like you're always behind, or the ambitions that leave you exhausted without ever feeling enough. But at your core, could trimming your desires, like pruning a tree to let it grow stronger, be the quiet shift that brings a deeper, lasting kind of happiness? One that's not dependent on what you get next, but on appreciating what you have now. In the resilient teachings of ancient Rome, where a philosopher who'd lost his freedom but kept his spirit intact, guided others through life's hardest blows, Epicurus shared a wisdom that's like a breath of fresh air in our more is better world. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. It might hit you as too basic at first, like something your grandparents would say. But think about it. This isn't about going without or punishing yourself. It's about freeing your heart from the chains of always needing more, so you can actually enjoy the life you're living. When you have fewer wants, every small thing becomes a gift. Hang with me as we unpack this gentle yet powerful idea, because by the end, you'll have a simple way to start wanting less and feeling more. And the next secret in this series? It's a total game changer on courage that could make you fearless in ways you never imagined. You don't want to miss it. Let me take you back to Epicurus's time. Born into slavery, he had nothing. No possessions, no status, no control over his days. Yet he found a richness inside that no one could touch. He saw the people around him, loaded with stuff but miserable, because their wants never ended, always hungry for the next thing. The first takeaway that'll resonate. Wanting less isn't about losing. It's about gaining freedom. In your everyday life, it's that moment when you clear out the clutter in your closet and suddenly feel lighter, breathing easier. I've seen it with friends who simplified their lives, let go of the pressure to keep up with trends or buy the latest gadget, and found they had more time for what really filled them up, like quiet evenings with loved ones or pursuing a hobby just for the joy of it. Now, let's make it personal with a story that'll stick. There was this woman named Sophia, climbing the ladder in her career, always wanting the next promotion, the nicer apartment, the validation that came with it. She thought more would make her happy, but it just left her stressed, comparing herself to everyone, never quite satisfied. One day, a close call with burnout made her pause. She came across Epicurus's words, and it clicked. Her endless wants were the problem. She started small, cut back on unnecessary spending, focused on meaningful connections instead of networking events, learned to say no to things that didn't light her up. The change? She felt richer than ever, with a sense of peace that more never gave her. The lesson? Few wants open up space for real joy, joy that doesn't depend on the next big thing. Emotionally, this shifts how you feel every day. That constant wanting creates a hole that nothing fills, but wanting less lets you savor the ordinary, a warm cup of coffee, a genuine conversation, the calm of a walk alone. Communities thrive on this too. Think how sharing with less greed builds trust and closeness among people. But a gentle reminder, this isn't about denying yourself basics or joys. It's about balance, enjoying without the chains of always needing more. As we wrap this up, remember Epicurus didn't just talk about it. He lived it, finding wealth in a life of few wants. You can too. Start today. Pick one, want to let go of, and notice how it frees you. And stay tuned. The next one? It's a powerhouse on courage that'll empower you like never before. Don't miss it. Because wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Find your freedom.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.